Hello, Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
Good to see you again.
Omo.
Yeah, we are back to discussing about the team we love most. Can I use that?
It is official.
It is official.
It is official.
All right. We already know that Kaiser Chiefs, our beloved Kaiser Chiefs.
Omo.
I mean, despite the fact that last season did not go so well for them, but you know that they are one of the most successful clubs in South Africa.
Why did you say that last season did not go well for them? Is it easy to carry net back up?
I know.
It is a joke?
I know. Performance-wise.
It is a joke?
I know they won trophies, but they were not really happy about their performances. But right now, we saw that they are currently in Netherlands, touring. And see, prior to this game, Kaiser Chiefs have made signings. Signings upon signings. From what I've counted, it's like they've made more than 5 signings, if I would check very well. And we saw that they are testing themselves. And they decided to test themselves against a side called Vitesse, based in Netherlands. Now, you see, the first half of this game, it was going so well. They played well. I could see that connection between the players. But there are so many talking points from this game today. When they came into the second half, everything changed. It was as if the intensity dropped. And one thing that pained me most was that Kaiser Chiefs have developed this habit of, when they get into the corner spaces, they are always giving low cross instead of raising the ball up. That is one of the things that got them into trouble last season. They found it difficult to cross, but they are always giving the low cross. As a result of that, they waste balls. Now, do I want to talk about the goalkeeping? Which for me is even responsible for the goals they even considered in this match. So one would ask this question: are we still going to see the Kaiser Chiefs of last season this same season? Because one would say, these guys, people want to see them competing with the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. But one would ask, does it look like that is like it's going to happen? I'd just like to get your thoughts. What do you think about the game today?
Omo, you don't carry me go where I don't want to go. You have taken me to where I don't want to go.
Where did I take you to?
Hey, I wanted to analyze the game, as in this game that was played. But you're not taking me aback. Just a bit.
Okay.
The season is we are just starting. This is preamble.
Yeah, sure.
As in, we're just having breakfast. In fact, no, is there anything before breakfast?
Then I breakfast with first.
Okay, we want to drink water to flush out first.
In preparation for the breakfast.
And they tell you. So, first and foremost, this is just a friendly, right?
Yeah.
But let's also, while we are downplaying this game, let's also not forget that many a times it is what you do in your friendlies that also propels you into the new season.
True.
When your friendlies go so well, you have about 80% chance to start the season very well.
Yeah.
Let's not just, I know some persons will be like, oh, it's just a friendly. But guys, we need to take these friendlies very seriously.
Of course.
Because if you do well from your trainings, from your friendlies, it tells a lot how you will start your season.
Yeah.
Yes, this is still trying out. They are still trying out. Some of these players that just came in. It is not easy to integrate players that came from different backgrounds to come and join a team. In as much as yes, many signings has been made, let's also understand that there is a team already there. Nabi has been, be infusing his philosophy to this side. I don't see Nabi trying to go and overchange what he has done last season. It's just for him to improve, make sure that the players that can do this job for him comes in and they do the job. But then let's not also forget that, taking ourselves a bit aback, that Nabi has been given the go-ahead by the club. Remember that someone like me, I never believed that someone like Nabi will still be with Kaiser Chiefs up till now, with what happened last season. But then the club has shown confidence that, see, this man can take us to the promised land. Nabi, I will always say that Nabi is a good coach. Nabi has coached young Africans. But the difference between the young African squad and the squad that Nabi is managing in Kaiser Chiefs, they are so different. The gap is too wide. So that brings me to the discussion of before the game, we all know it is not secret that Kaiser Chiefs did not score many goals last season. You made mention of crosses, and that was what clicked for me. That they are doing low crosses while they were supposed to go high. Almost the new player that was brought in. I don't want to do over analysis here. Like I said, this is the new season. This is just prepping. Everybody is
definitely.
The season go long go. So I am taking it is I don't want problem. I'm taking it step by step. Guy, how can you bring in what's his name? Flavio that Silva, a guy that is tall. Nah, sorry, the season is just started. So I don't want to over analyze on things. But just like you mentioned, we expected that when you are making those crosses, you already have a tall guy. Right? Flavio, I have not watched him that much. I am not here to also tell guys, our fans, and everybody out there watching that that we should be afraid of this Flavio. This is just his first game. If I should rate him for this first game, only this first game, I will say, I'm not impressed though. But please, let's allow this man to be. Especially right now, this is still a friendly. I beg everybody, I beg. He has been signed and he has been signed. And I don't see him as that player that they will sign and after 1 month they will sell. Before the season starts, they will sell. I don't see him as that kind of player. You know, many clubs do that. They will just bring you in. You will not be like, say, it will not be like, we made a mistake here. I beg, Bobo, Abobi, I beg, they go. We don't need you here, I beg. The problems of last season, we don't want it here, I beg. So, I expected those crosses to come. But unfortunately for him too, when those passes came, I would say that he did not utilize them very well. Kaiser Chiefs, please, I beg, from my own side, my own little space, Victor Siokwu, just me, I think Kaiser Chiefs needs a prolific striker. I beg. This is me begging. Flavio, I'm sorry, this is delicate. Some persons, I'm now very, 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 at this point, the season is just about to start. I'm now very, very soft. I don't want to go hard on some persons. Okay? At the end of the day, yes, we are promoting African football, but this Flavio, sorry, Chineke. How many times will I say this? Sorry, I don't mean to hurt you. You came from the Indonesian league, good and fine. Nah, I think you need help, and you might need time. Why am I saying this? The South African league is not a small league. It's not a small league. I cannot be comparing South African league with Indonesian league. I don't live in Indonesia. I don't watch the match. But only hearing the name alone, you know that you cannot compare South Africa to Indonesian league. The Flavio that we know played 33 times and scored 9 goals. Almost it's not good though. Sorry, for the Kaiser Chiefs that we know what they need. For the Kaiser Chiefs that we know. Sorry, see, this is preamble. I don't know why I'm talking. We've not talked about the game. Guys, please subscribe. We will come. The game is coming. Small. Let me get into the game, please. No time. This is not a long video, so sorry. We are just coming back from Tanzania. You say we have come again. I bet we still need some rest. We are trying to rest and, please, okay. Have mercy on us. To the main game. Line up. Should I start from front or back? Let me start from back. Peterson, great guy. Inashu, top captain. Sele, that's my man. Nkombo, my nigga. Up front, taking the wings. Shabalala. Fondo Vilakasi. Then number 9, the new boy on the block. First half, good game of football. you'd be like, oh, come on, this team is back. This is the team that we crave for. Our Kaiser Chiefs, they are back. And we saw that beautiful goal that came in. Getting into the second half. Nabi, normal. This is, mind you, this is a friendly game. You need to test your boys. And he did so. Turned around, shuffled everywhere. Peterson out for Mvuma, which is the big topic. I am coming.
Okay.
I am coming. Then there was Dupri. There was help me guys. Oh, Maurice. These people I mentioned, one will say that they did not come to the party. And we saw what happened. Solomon, my man. Chai. At the end of the second half, tough time. See, I also want to also say this. Yes, we saw what happened in the second half. They were not the Kaiser Chiefs of the first half. Second half was, and some person will be like, oh, come on, please, let's maintain the first half. Let them be our main squad, though. Good and fine. I understand. See, even with the first half, the squad of the first half, more needs to be done. More needs to be done.
Yeah,
because this competition this season, ego scatter. Are you aware that you are playing with a Momolodi Sundan that has been carrying the cup? So you have to 8 times. Is it this cup? Is it this Kaiser Chiefs squad now that we have that will carry the league, or is it that they are not ready to carry the league? So we need a very formidable side to come and challenge the league against Mamelodi Sundowns. Lastly, while I will still, how many times have I said this is a friendly, but let's not forget that this side, Vitesse, right? That they are not a first division club in the Netherlands.
Yeah, true.
Kaiser Chiefs is first division in South Africa. They are second division in the Netherlands. And guess what? They came out 20th out of 20th.
I didn't want to even go there.
In the second division. The Kaiser Chiefs that we know, they are better than these guys. So, it is still a friendly, we will say. But lastly, to the glory of African football, I was very, very amazed to see that even yes, it is a friendly, people still turned up and come out in the Netherlands to watch their Makosis to perform.
Yeah.
That gives me so much joy to see my African brothers out there. People from here. We're coming to watch this big South African side today. Well, today it has happened. I think the next game should be on Friday or so.
Yeah, against Utrecht.
Come on, what a game. So let's be hopeful. Let's have that faith that in the next game we'll see some improvement, and we'll also come here to congratulate them, hopefully, for that improvement. Almost the season no go easy, but then big congratulations for them to even start this early to prepare.
Yeah, it
shows level of commitment. Show that they don't want to be where they were last time. They want to go ahead. But the question now is, will they be able, with this squad that they have currently, to compete with Mamelodi Sundowns? I would say I'm very, very scared about that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your analysis. We'd like to get your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know how you feel about the game. Yes, it's a friendly, but like he rightly said, that it is very important because the results you get from friendlies is what propels you for the coming season. So we hope to see better improvements from Kaiser Chiefs, hopefully in their next game. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, do that immediately. Subscribe to this channel. Don't forget the notification bell. Please be up to date with our content. When you select notification bell, you don't get to miss any. And to our subscribers, Thank you so much for being part of us, this family. We appreciate you so much, love. A whole lot of, like he rightly said, the season is long, so we don't want to go faster than our shadow. As a matter of fact, the Women's African Cup of Nations still continues. I think they took a break today, make everybody just rest. Yeah. So you can see that there's still a whole lot. After that, we are talking of Chan. Guys, just stay glued to this channel. Thank you so much. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chicks, and of course, doing this with me, it's not that person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and see ya, Bunga, South Africa.